There are a lot of Kang variants, but Kangaroo the Conqueror really pushes the limits of what I can tolerate without alcohol. So on Earth 8311, or Marvel Earth, exists Kangaroo the Conqueror, a Kang variant. This is an absurd world where Spider-Ham and a cat, Captain America, exist. Oh, and there's a crocodile Doctor Strange, which I love so much. Just like all the other Kangs, Kangaroo the Conqueror was from the 30th century and just loved the shit out of conquering. However, Kangaroo the Conqueror's brand of evil was a little bit more edgier than the rest of the Kangs. So Kangaroo Kang did a lot of dastardly things, such as he once added chocolate to the Milk River of New York. I can't have a discussion with you why a river of milk would be just absolutely disgusting on the smell alone. He once, and this is a quote by him, ruined the 𝐿𝐴𝑣𝑒ngers parade when he released a bunch of Kanga balloons. Do you see why I talked about alcohol in the very beginning? And I feel like you may think that I'm lying to you, that this is what he said. So I'm going to put the panel up on the screen right now, and we'll read the little speech bubble together. Hold on. Let me just...
Who ruined the Scavengers Day parade by releasing thousands of Kanga balloons?
It's the worst thing I've read today. Lastly, he made all the toilets in the world at one time flush in the counterclockwise direction. I hated reading all of that. Now, thankfully, we don't have a lot of information or backstory on Kangaroo the Conqueror, but we do have two stories. Now, the first story might be a little bit shocking to hear, but it is the reality for most supervillains. So, in one story, Kangaroo the Conqueror was once harassed by the Scavengers, that Earth's Avengers, because they felt they weren't popular enough, so they time traveled to the 30th century to pick a fight with Kangaroo the Conqueror. I just want to repeat that. They felt they weren't popular enough, and they were bored. So they got in a time machine, went to the 30th century, and just started kicking this guy's teeth in. During these whole escapades, Kangaroo the Conqueror did fall in love with Scarlet Witch, or Scarlet Pooch. This shouldn't be shocking though, because Kang variants are known to get a bit handsy with the ladies. However, their love wasn't meant to be, though Scarlet Pooch was willing to try. Unfortunately, in a sick twist of fate, Kangaroo the Conqueror's assistant, a robotic ape, also falls in love with Scarlet Pooch, punches out his master, and steals the woman. Dog. Female. The Scavengers end up defeating the robo-ape, probably committing robo-murder if we're all being honest with each other. And then after slapping around Kangaroo the Conqueror a bit, they dragged him back to his time to just horribly humiliate him. Because despite wanting the paper to write about them defeating Kang, instead it printed that Kangaroo was dumped by Scarlet Pooch for a monkey. So these people went to this guy's time, kicked the shit out of him for no reason, harassed him, ripped out his heart, probably put down his pet, then dragged him to their time to humiliate him publicly. Some sick shit. Things do get infinitely worse, though, due to the harassment from that Earth's Avengers and also Spider-Ham, who like to brag quite a bit about him hanging out with his other spider versions. Kangaroo Kang decided, hey, I'm gonna go visit the Council of Kangs and hang out with them, and I will feel better about myself. However, the Council of Kangs were so horrified by the existence of this variant they decided to send a Kang to just wipe out Kangaroo the Conqueror's Earth. They just... no. Now things do get a little bit funky from here. Kangaroo the Conqueror watches the Earth. He's all mopey. And then Spider-Ham and human Spider-Man from a different Earth tell him, hey, come on, buddy. We can work together. We can save the Earth. It's all right. Yeah, you're a freak. Nobody likes you. You have no friends. You get no peace because people will time travel from different time periods to just kick your shit in. But you know you're you. Now, the twist of this story is Mojo, who uses their Earth for entertainment, ended up brainwashing the Kang that went to destroy their Earth and puppeting him. But then Mojo decided, okay, maybe the Kangs all had a good point and we need to adjust this Earth just a little bit. So they all end up fighting the Scavengers, Spider-Ham, Spider-Man, Kangaroo the Conqueror, till finally Kangaroo gets the idea, hey, if the other Kangs knew what Mojo did, they would come punish him. So they take the brainwash Kang, send him to the Council of Kangs. The Council of Kangs end up showing up and going, whoa, buddy, not okay. And they drag Mojo to be punished. Because of this, the Council of Kangs agrees to leave Kangaroo the Conqueror's Earth alone. And in fact, just, you know, in general, just never talk about that variant ever again. Now, something I skipped over a little bit is that in these stories, we got so many kangaroo and Kang puns. My blood pressure is dangerously high. Here's some of them. Out with the old, in with the roo. Let's hop press the weak. Actually, that one's kind of fire. If you're a fascist, or a cult leader and you're looking for a motto or just like a catchphrase before you go into battle or protest or whatever fascists do. Bonus points if you guys just theme your entire cult around kangaroos. This is a kangaroo court. Maybe we Kang. Kang? I get a witness? So I don't know if I would consider Kangaroo the Conqueror the worst variant. Definitely the stupidest. I would say 𝑉𝐴𝒽𝓃𝓃𝓎 maybe is the worst, but I think just because his plan was so highly specific. Okay, I really like 𝑉𝐴𝒽𝓃𝓃𝓎. He's pretty badass. Anyways, like, subscribe, and come back for more videos.